Buddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa Chattari Akarniyani 14. What should not be done in the manhood? Yeah, in the manhood, we already know the 227 training rule. We don't have the chance to do these 227 discipline or rule. But here 1 year mentioned in the 14 minutes, these 40 can destroy the manhood. Therefore, specially point out the only 14, the remaining can cure or can replace it when we change our mindset or when we change our bodily manner, verbal manner. The other remaining, they can change. But here, this 14, when we do once time, we cannot replace this or we cannot change it anymore. Therefore, we have find out the only 14. This is the special for Manku. Therefore, only mentioned in the 14. Tina Kopana Samayina Bhikkhu Inyadaran Bhikkhu Upasamba Didawa Ikagan Ohaya Bhagamesu. At the time, the monk leave or depart, having made the higher origination ascertainment and having released alone. So picha ekagowa agechando andaramegi purana duti gaya samaginchi. That new ordained monk, when that new ordained monk came alone later, he met with his old wife on the way. Ya Purana Dutiyika. This Purana Dutiyika. Dutiyika also one Purana is the one. Ya Dutiyika is the secondary derivative noun. Dutiya plus Ika. And feminine sign are. Dvainam Purano Dutiyo. Dvainam Purano Dutiyo. After the Dutiya, he put it the Ika. After the Kita secondary derivative suffix, and also he put the another Ika suffix. Dutiya is also secondary derivative noun. Dutiyika is also secondary derivative noun. Therefore, we consider the two types of the secondary derivative noun. Among the two types of the secondary derivative noun, one type of the suffixes can put it after the secondary derivative noun and after the secondary derivative noun. Yeah, mostly the Bhava Sadita and Visesa Sadita suffix. At the time, they can put it after the one suffix to another suffix. Here also Dutiyika. Dutiya means the friends. Dutiyika. And also Dutiyika means the one who has all this family sign. And also this Dutiya friends means the what types of friends means the Purana, old or former friends. Because of the feminine gender, we can note it here figuratively. Purana Dutiyika, old friends, female old friends. That means his old friends or his former wife. This is the figurative word he used. Sa eva maha, that former white or old white said that. Kaindani, Babaji Sodi, Babaji Dosidi. Now you are a monk, or are you a man? He asked the question. Ama Babaji told me, yes, I am a monk. Don't level, don't level ko Babaji dana me to know them more. Me to know them more, sexual misconduct or sexual intercourse is rare or is difficult for the monks. Ehi Mithunandama Pati Sewadi can deprive or make or have this sexual misconduct. Ya Pati Sewa. Pati Sewa he you have sexual misconduct. Can and make sexual misconduct. So that's Mithunandama Pati Sewa Sawa Jirina Agamasi. So Mithunandama that's Here that's I refer to the Purana Dutiyika. Devil feminine genta. That's here that's we need to think about it as a located sense. And also another is we can think about it as a instrumental. He having have sexual misconduct with that old wife when later. That means here that's in Nisaya also in the Sierra Janagapi Wensa, he said it that's we need to think about it as a located sense. And also we can think about it another the instrument that sit with the with the old friends or with her. There we can translate it two ways, located sense and instrumental sense. Bhikkhu Eva Mahan Bhikkhu Eva Mahansu. Man said that Kaisaတွင်အာဟုသောဧဝံကြည်ရန်အကာစေတိ O friends, Kaisaတွင် why do you come or why do you do so late? That means we can translate it. Why do you so late? အထာခောသောဘိက္ခုဘိက္ခုနံဣတမထံအာရောကျေစီ At the time that monk said about this to the monks, Bhikkhu Bhagavato Itamattham Arojiso. The man reported to the blessed one. Anujanami Bhikkhave Upasambhaditava Duti Yan Dato. Jataro ja Akaraniyani Ajikito. Ya Duti Yan. Dutiyami the prince. Here they refer to the prince. Therefore, Bhikkhave or monks, I allow to give the prince, having made the higher ordination, That means the Upasampaditava, having made the higher ordination with the for the newly ordained monk, he allowed, the Buddha allowed to give the friends. At the time, this even is where they face with the those types of problem. After ordination, he go back their own place with the Sima like this. At the time, Sima is not so close to their monastery or some place there. Therefore, here, Antara Maggi Purana Dudi Gaya Samaginchi. He met with his old friend on the way. That means their monastery or their dwelling place and Sima, maybe a little far. At the time, the other men go. And also this newly ordained monk came back alone. Therefore, he doesn't know how to solve this problem. And also he doesn't know this sexual intercourse is allowable or not. Therefore, he did it. At the time, the Buddha allowed for the newly ordained man to give the friends. Yatarija Akaraniani Ajekito, to talk or to say or to point out the poor thing what should not be done. After ordination, the Buddha allowed two things to give the friends and to talk about the poor thing what should not be done. Nowadays, these two things, they point out only Chatari Agaraniyani Ajekitavani. The fourth thing what should not be done. This only the Sangha or instrument point out this four things. But he doesn't point out these Anujanami Bhikkhave Upasampaditava Dutiyam Dadong. Because when we made the higher ordination nowadays, this higher ordination, Sima and our dwelling place is not so far. And also, at the time, we don't need to give the friends. Therefore, nowadays doesn't point out this point, only point out the Jatarija Agaraniyani Ajekito. This part only point out. What are the 14 what should not be there? Here mentioned. Upa Sambandina Bhikkhuna Metuno Dhammo Na Pati Sivitabo. Sexual intercourse should not practice. Should not be practiced by the man who is newly ordained. And the maso Tirichana Katayapi. And the maso Tirichana Katayapi. In the previous part, point out the general statement. Mituno Dhammo, sexual intercourse. This sexual intercourse is related to whom? Human or deity or animal doesn't mention. Therefore, general statement is the sexual intercourse should not be done by the man, whoever. That means whoever means according to the human plane, they may understand only on the human, not including the deity and animal. Because here point out the animal means not only our eye see the animal, some demon or dragon, they can change as a human form. At the time also, those types of person also cannot be make this sexual intercourse. Therefore, later for point out the antamasa tirichana kataya pi. Yeah, tirichana kataya, same case with the tassa. We can think about it antamasa tirichana kataya, located case or instrumental case. Even with the animal. Sexual intercourse should not be made by the monk. The first point out the general statement and then he point out the specific. Even in the animal, sexual misconduct should not be done. Yo bhikkhu metunandamam patisewati. Whoever monk made the sexual misconduct asamano hoti asatya puktiyo. Asamano hoti asatya puktiyo. He is not an monk. And also, he is not a same of the Sakya. Just one thing, asamano hoti is enough. Why here you the asatya puktiyo? Asamana monk. He is not a monk. But here asatya puktiyo. Because of this one, in the ancient time, they have their own caste system. Therefore, before making the monk, they have their own caste. King, Brahmin, merchant, and the poor. In this way, after making the monk, they are carried. What is this? Sakya Buddha. When they commit the sexual misconduct, they are not anymore some of the Sakya. Therefore, here this what is the put it the their caste system is also already loose asatya bhaktiya. This is the came from the one of my teacher opinion, but in the commentary there's a mention regarding the asatya bhaktiya. Here two one asamano and asatya bhaktiyo. This is sometimes we can misunderstand. This is the repetition. Asamano. He is not a man. Is it enough? But why he has said the asatya buddha, he is not a symbol of the sakya. This one also one put it. Therefore, he explained it. According to the caste system, they followed it. Siyathapi nama puriso sisit chaino abhavo tena sarira bandhanena jivito. Ewa mewa bhikkhu Metunandamam patisewai tawa asamano hoti asatya puktiyo. Seyathapi, just as Puriso sisi chaino. Abhavo tena sarira bandhanena jivito. Puriso sisi chaino. The man who has been cut off his head. Abhavo cannot survive anymore. Two lives with Sarira Bandhanena to make a connection with his body to the with the head to the body. That means sarira bandhanena, by connecting with the head, with the body, already cut off the head, and then when they contact again, they cannot survive anymore. Surely when they cut off the same part of our body, for example, leg, hand, right side, left side, when they cut off our left side hand, after that, if they tie enough, they can contact again. And then they can survive. Without connecting again, also they can survive. But without, after cutting their head, it doesn't matter reconnect again or not, cannot be survived anymore. Here also, therefore, sarira bandhena ceases chain or the man who has been cut off the head should not be survived. Ewa mewa, so too. Bhikkhu, the man is not a monk and is not a son or sakya, having committed sexual intercourse. Then the yavajive agaraniyam, that should not be done by you as long as you survive. That means as long as you stay as a monk, that thing should not be done. Here, damn is the nominative case, T is the instrumental case. Therefore, we should translate it as a passive voice. This should not be done by you as long as you live or you live. That means you live as a monk. After this role, you can do it. Upasambanena bhikkhuna adena thiya sinkhata na adadava. Adena, the tea, what should not be given, should not be taken by the monk who is a newly ordained. Yeah, how their body manner or their mindset, he should not take Tiya Sinkhatan. Here, accusative case, Tiya Sinkhatan. The accusative case, we need to translate Tiya Sinkhatan, Tiya Sankhadena. Tiya Sinkhadena, as a accusative case, we need to translate it. And also, here, Tiya Sinkhadena means with the manner of the tip or with the speed of the tip or with the top of the speed. Which one is called the Tiya Sankhada? Here, this Tiya Sankhada is referred to the mind. With the steely mind or with the mind of the tip. But generally, we translate the theft. Theft refers to the mind or body or bhava, whatever is it can refer it. Theft mind or theft manner or theft speech. But here use the Tiya Sinkhadena. This Tiya Sinkhadena is referred to the mind. According to this mind, we can understand according to the Theravada. Because of the mind, we can do our bodily manner. We can speak our verbal manner. Therefore, key here put it, but when we translated this Tiya Sankhadan, at the time, we can translate the text also. But in the Genka, regarding this Tiya Sankhadan mentioned many ways, Tiyanja, then Sankhadan jadi Tiya Sankhadan. Tiya is referred to the mind or the teeth. And Sankhadan is also this without the mind cannot be the arise alone. Therefore, here Sankhadan is referred to the other mental state, Jitasika. Therefore, with a special time, with the third mind or the thief, we can see it. But according to the Abhidhamma, we already know it. This already include the mental factor. This Tiya Sankhadan, we can make a definition. The first one is Tiniditi Tino. Tiniditi Tino. This Tina is referred to the thief, passive. And Tinasa Bhavo Tiyan. Tinasa Bhavo Tiyan, this refers to the mind or the thief. And Tinjadan Sankhadan Tiya Sankhadan. This is referred to the mind, mental matter, mental factor, or the thief. These are called the Tiya Sankhadan. Therefore, according to the sense, we can translate it. The theme, what should not be done, what should not be given, should not be taken by a man who is a newly ordained, with the mindset of the thief. That means the stealing mind, we cannot take it, whatever is it. Therefore, for men, if we want to buy something, we go to the shop. The part we need to say, okay, allow me to look at, allow me to touch it. After that, we touch, and then within the touching moment, in our mind change. Oh, this is really pretty, or this is very valuable. I want to take it, but I don't want to give the money. At the time, his mind is the past, yes, he asked the permission to touch to the owner. And then within the touching moment, he changed his mindset. I want to steal it. At the time, he cannot commit with the adinadana. But without asking the permission, when we touch, at the time, when our mindset is changed, we want to steal it. At the time, at the moment, he make it this adinadana sikkhavara. He commit the adinadana sikkhavara. Therefore, for men, very important. Before touching or before holding the something, we need to ask, allow to hold or allow to touch. After getting the permission, 1,000 times, 100 times, we change our mindset and want to steal it. At the moment, does it commit the adinadana? But when he take it or when he steal it with the body manner, at the time, he already commit. To maintain our mindset, we need to ask the permission. Nowadays in the like a city mark, no owner. Therefore, we need to think about it. How? Therefore, before touching that we need to check it. And also, when they touch also, we need to think about it. Therefore, we need to maintain our good mindset. Because of the changing of our mindset, we can commit the adina dana sikkhavara. Especially in the most expensive thing, we need to think about it. Okay. And the maso tina salagan ubadaya. Even grass or bamboo slat. One here mentioned the tina and slaga only. At the time of the ancient, for men, these two teams is special for them. Every man want it because they need to build their own monastery with the grass, with the bamboo slab. There was specialty for men. Therefore, here you did tina slaga. Nowadays, this grass and bamboo slab is not concerned with the monk. They don't want it anymore. Yeah. In the ancient time, specialty for men, therefore point out even a grass or bamboo slab. Tina salagan upadaya. We familiar with the anukamban upadaya out of compassion. Here, tina salagan upadaya starting with the even a grass or bamboo slab should not be taken by a man with the steely mind. But in the Vinaya, we found it later part you will see that the Yob Bhikkhu Padanwa Padarahanwa Atirika Padanwa Adainan Teya Sinkhatan Adiyati. Whoever monk takes that he what have not been given and which is value for a coin or worthy to coin or more than a coin with a steely mind. That means this pada, padaraha, atirika, pada. Pada means according to the Asian usage, pada. Nowadays in the county, pada means the value of the gold. Now the value of the gold means here in Myanmar now on that day 100 lakh for the gold price around the 100 lakh. Therefore 25 lakh is the pada. Pada means some property which is value to the 25 lakh. And then Atirika Vara means more than the 25 lakh, something which is value to more than 25 lakh. Those types of property, when they steal, they are not a monk. And they are not some of the sakya. Therefore, pada, padaraha, tirika pada, based on the noun, based on the price of the gold, we need to count it. And also, one more thing, here especially said the antamas or tina salaga, grass and bamboo slab cannot be the value the 25 lakh in Myanmar nowadays. Therefore, here we need to think about it. This pada, padaraha. This why also many argumentated in Myanmar and when they need to count it. Asamano Hodi Asatya Bodhiyo. He is not a man and he is not a Sam or second. Regarding the Sikkhavara, now the very popular question is the when we copy, when we sip the exam with the copy. At the time also, we commit the Dutiya Parajika or not. Argue on this question appear many times. And also samsara point out this passing the exam is not the thing, just quality, just certificate. Therefore, no offense. At the time, samsara point out when you pass the exam, your relative or your family or your friends, your devotee, well, it's up to you. You pass the exam. You are so good passing. Therefore, based on your certificate, if they offer some property, one time, too late, next time, too late, based on your quality, because of the passing the exam or this certificate, if they offer many times, because of this certificate, at the time, one time, two time, until the 100 time, you collect it as a pada amount and padaraha amount. At the time, you can commit the parajika. Because of the certificate, you got a lot of property. This certificate is not the pure mind with the state mind you got it. Therefore, we need to think about it. And also, same thing about it, they say not the team copy. When we teach something, we need to hold it, this team directly. And also, we need to carry and we need to keep it, we need to use it directly, the team. But when we sip the exam, we copy the letter from one book to our exam paper. At the time also, we doesn't move, we doesn't keep it their own property, just we copied it. Therefore, this is also cannot be the adinadana, because we didn't copy, we didn't use it their own thing, we copied it. Therefore, many argumentative points appear regarding the exam, but whatever is it, when we want to strictly follow the Vinaya, we don't want, we can't do it. Whatever is it, if they copy, they are on to another. At the time also, we had the other discipline, we need to think about it. Therefore, without the Thera Sankhata is okay, but with the Thera Sankhata, at the time not okay. When we say the exam, we don't want to sleep it, but we want to pass it, yes, exam, we don't want to sleep it. We don't want any property based on this certificate, if they said it. But later they know it. Because of their certificate, they got some property. Their certificate is not worthy to him. And also, property based on this certificate, this property is as well not worthy to him. In this way, we do it. At the time, we need to think about it. We need to replace our mindset. At the time, cannot be pure, our mind. Therefore, this why we need to think about it. Now they also popular this question. Siya Thabi Nama Pandu Palaso Bandana Pamoto Ababo Haridataya Ewa Mewa Beku Padanwa Padarahanwa Tidika Padanwa Adenan Tia Sankhatan Adi Yedawa Asamano Hodi Asajaputiyo. Yes, as Pandu Palazzo. Pandu means the water. Palazzo means the leaf. That means the, not the green leaf. This Pandu Palazzo, water leaf. That means he is already old. He is the little yellow color. Those types of leaf. Bandana Pamodo. The leaf, the water leaf, which is relieved from the stalk. Bandana stalk. Ababo Haridataya is not worthy to green again. His origin is also a water, therefore it cannot green anymore. It cannot be green anymore. Whether leaving this star or it doesn't matter, it cannot be green anymore. But here, if he stay together with this star, he can be green a little hour. But when he release or when he move from this star, he cannot anymore. He cannot be green anymore. He will be wither quickly because he released from this star. Ewa mewa, so too. The man is not a monk and is not a Sama Sakya. Having tasted the thing which is the Pada and which is Vatidupada, which is more than the Pada and which has not been given with the still mind. Then the Yavajivi Agaraniyan. That should not be done by you as long as you live as a monk. Upasambandina Bhikkhuna Sinjija Pano Jivita Na Oro Pitabo and Damaso Kuntha Kipe Likan Ubadaya. The living being should not be deprived from their lives with the intentionally by the man who is newly ordained. And the master Kuntaki Belika Ubadaya started with the event A and a white ant. Your Beku Sinjaja Manosa Vegahan Jiwida Woro Beti and the master Japa Badanam Ubadaya Asamano Hoti Asaja Buddhiyo. Manosa Vegahan Jiwida Woro Beti. Manosa Vegahan. Here, especially you the Manosa Vegaha. We can use the Sinjija Manosan Jiwida Woro Beti. Manosan. But here, especially you the Vegaha. Here, Vegaha means in the grammatical term, Vegaha means the definition. Here, Vegaha means the body. Not the definition. Here, Vegaha. That means the human body. Why here you the human body means we know that some powerful dragon and demon they can change as a human form. At the time when the monkey, those types of the human body change from the dragon, at the time they are not the Parajika Sekabra. They commit the Panadi Bada Sekabra. Pajetiya often. If they kill the real human at the time, we commit the Parajika. But we kill the human, this human is changed from the dragon demon. At the time, we commit the Panadi Pada Sekabra. Therefore, here you the Manosa Vegaha, real human person, not the change from the any other person. Come from the sometimes deity, sometimes animal, they can change to the human body. Therefore, here you this specially Manosa Vegahan. Your bhikkhu, whoever deprive the human body from their body with the intention And the master Gaba Badana Ubadaya study with the even abortion. This abortion also just for the human, not for the animal. Because sometimes, like a cat or dog, they are so close to the human. Therefore, if they painful something, the lady body asks, okay, Sayadaw, do you know about it? What about I don't know? At the time, Sayadaw gave the some medicine to relieve those types of pain for the cat or dog. At the time, their baby died. They also make an abortion. At the time, this is not the parajika. If they had the attention with the Sayadaw, at the time they can be the panadipada, not the parajika. Asamanohodi, Asatya Bodhiya is not a man and is not a samadhi second. Siyathabi nama, Putu sila, Dvida bena, Apati sandika, Hoti, Ewa mewa, Beko sanjaja, Manosa vekan, Jivida oro pitawa, Asamanohodi, Asatya Bodhiyo. Just as Ya Putu sila. In the Putu, we already familiar with the Putu Jana. Putu Kilesi Janeti the Putu Jana. Why do we call the Putu Jana mean the Janeti to make or to arise? Putu Kilesi. Many defilements make to arise. Make arise. Therefore, we call it the Putu Jana. At the moment, Putu means the many. Here Putu Sila. Here Putu is not the many. Here Putu refers to meaning of the Mahanta, great or huge. Sila means the stone. Therefore, Putu Sila, that means the great stone or huge stone, which have been broken to part. It's not content again. It's not combined again. Why here you the just two? And also, why here you the Putu? Two part. And Dvida and Tupa. When the small stone, for the stone scraper, they can replace it. But when the very huge, and also they broken two part, at the time they cannot contact again. So too, the man is not a man and is not a Samosakya. After deprive the life of the human with the intention. Tandi Yawa Jiwin Agaraniya, that should not be done by you as long as you live as a monk. Upasambanina Bhikkhuna, Uttari Manosa Dhammo, Na Onlapitabo, and Dhammaso, Sonyagari Apiromamidi. Uttari Manosa Dhammo, Supreme Dhamma, should not be extolled by the man who is a newly ordained. Ya outreach more. Manosa means the human, Dhamma means the practice or Dhamma. Therefore, what is the Manosa Dhamma? Manosa Dhamma means the tongue action. Come from the three from the body, four from the body, three from the mind. These are called the Manosa Dhamma. Ulterior Manosa Dhamma means the more than or over these 10 passions should not be seen. At that time also, when we talk about it with the pure mind is okay, but here only Peter is tall. He went to say, I got it, I am higher than you, like this. With the wrong or bad mindset, cannot we talk about it. At least Sonya Viramami, I'm delight in the solitary place. That means I am nowadays we can say I am happy, stay alone. Other time also, sometimes the listener misunderstood. If the listener doesn't misunderstand, is this okay? No offense. If the listener misunderstood, oh, he is happy to stay alone. Therefore, maybe he is practicing. Maybe he attained some stage of the higher. Other time, based on the listener, that person can get the offense. If they don't misunderstand, it's okay. And also, if the listener knows it physically, oh, this man is practice every day formally, and then he will attain the some stage. Based on his experience, he knows this man practice too much, and then he doesn't talk too much. In this way, they can understand. If they, based on their real situation, cannot be get any higher, any offense. Based on the wrong intention, wrong method, can get the parajika offense. Yo, Bhikkhu, Pa Bhikkhu, Icha Bhagato, Ascendam, Buddha, Audari Manosa Dhamma, Olapati, Jananwa, Wimaukanwa, Samadingwa, Samabadingwa, Mekanwa, Palanwa, Asmano Hoti, Asaja Buddhi Yo. Ya Babe Cho, Echa Bagato. Whoever meant with had the bad intention or bad wish, which had been covered with the wrong intention or bad thought, is through the supramundane dhamma which had not been exit ascendant. Yang ascendant means he already possessed. Sanda means already possessed. Ascendant means he never possessed it. He had not experienced about the Uttarimanosa Dhamma. Therefore, this is the ascendant. Buddha means in the past, he already had the experience regarding the Uttarimanosa Dhamma. That means not the Uttarimanosa Dhamma, not the supramundane Dhamma. Here especially referred to the jhana, abhignana. Those days in the past he possessed, but in the present he already loses. Therefore, we cannot talk about it. Oh, I possessed the jhana in the past 10 days ago, 2 days ago. But now he doesn't possess it. At the time also he cannot talk about it. That means here Abuddha means not the past. That means the present moment he doesn't possess. Jhana absorption, Vimaukanwa release, Samadhi concentration, Samapatti attainment, Meganwa part, Palanwa fruition. Cannot be fruition. He is told about the jhana, vimauka, samadhi, samapatti, magga, phala. As a man of body, okay.
So Vimauka refers to what, Bhante?
You mean here vimauka refer to the release.
So in terms of Paramattha Dhamma, it refers to what?
Oh, you mean the Paramattha Dhamma?
Yeah, so here's a jhana, magga, phala, right? Samadhi is also like the jhana and so on. But what is Vimauka? Vimauka refers to what?
Vimauka here refer to the, and then the abhignana.
Abhignana.
Yes.
Okay. And
And
then so, yeah.
Samabati refer to the jhana samabati, phala samabati, both can be referred.
Okay. So, but then let's say if the monk he possessed those things, it's not because only he mentions asantang and aputang. So what if he has it and he review it? Does he commit this parajika?
Yeah, here also because of the here because of the wrong intention, wrong desire, he said it. He want to be popular. Because of this, he can commit the parajika. At the
So
time, he can lose.
So it doesn't matter whether or not he has it or not. He
Yes.
possesses it or not. Okay.
Yeah. Possess or not, it doesn't matter with the wrong intention. When they said at the time, they can be parajika. We had the experience regarding the vulnerability data, right? In here, before partially the Ajata Satu, he possesses. But after talking about his possessive mind with the attention, therefore he loses. Because of this, he loses again. Okay, if they possess, they can set with the pure mind, it's okay. With the bad mind and pure mind at the time also not okay. And then here doesn't mention listener is the man, monk or human. We can talk about the monk each other. Because by talking about the monk each other, we cannot get anything from the monk. And some also, when they are pay respect from the man also, at the time also cannot okay. But in the Vinaya text, we can talk each other monk to monk. I attained this jhana 2 days ago, but I lose it now. And also, still now, I got it this jhana, this type of the mega, this type of the phala. They can talk each other. Because to make the inspiration for the other person, they talk about it. Siyata nama talo mataki cheno ababo puna wiroliya ewa mewa beku pabecho echabagado ascendant abudan utari manosa daman olabedawa asamano hoti asatya buddhiyo. Just as the palm tree which had been cut out is not able to grow again. So too, the man having a strong need more than the mundane dhamma, which is not exist and which is not sure with the wrong desire, which have been done by the wish desire. It's not a man, it's not a samadhi satya. Here, bhikkhu, pabecho, icha bhagato. Pabecho, icha bhagato is modified to the bhikkhu. Ascendant, abudan is modified to the Uttari Manosa Dhamma. Tandi yawa jiwim akaraniya. That should not be done by you as long as you live as a monk. Okay, let's start here our Glabari Sati Buddha Sasana Jiran later 3 times. Buddha Sasana Jiran later 2. Buddha Sasana Jiran later 2. Buddha Sasana Jiran later 2. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu. Thank you so much, Bhante.
Okay, welcome.
We'll see you, Bhante.
Yes, see you.